Hello everyone, and a warm welcome to the University of Wolverhampton's Walsall campus, the home of partially sighted Football World Cup 2023, the IBSA World Games being staged in Birmingham, and we are to the northwest of the city in the sprawling sports campus here as part of the University of Wolverhampton for a big matchup between the host nation England and France. It's Group A. The position at the stage of the competition in Group A is that Spain, after beating Italy earlier on by 4-1, topped the group. They played 2 games and they picked up 4 points. Italy have 3 points because they beat France in the opening match. England, having drawn with Spain, have the 1 point from 1 game, and France still to register, having played just the 1 game. So England sit third in the group at the moment. The Paralions hoping to bring football home, following the lead of the incredible efforts of the Lionesses out in Australia, reaching a World Cup final. What can the partially sighted footballers of England achieve with the target set to bring home the trophy? They reached the final last 2 times, beaten by the world #1 side Ukraine on both occasions. You'd fancy it might be the same 2 teams competing in the final as well, because in Group B, Ukraine topped the table. They've played 2 games, just 3 teams in Group B. Ukraine, 6 unanswered goals, split evenly across 2 games against Japan and Turkey. Ukraine have 6 points. Japan and Turkey still to register. They'll play each other in the last game. So Ukraine already qualified for the next stage, the semi-finals. Japan and Turkey will face off in a winner-takes-all match to see who progresses with them. Match to come on Saturday. Lots to look forward to. Another 3-game day on Saturday. So the players will enjoy a day off tomorrow. The opening ceremony is taking place at the Birmingham Symphony Hall. And it'll be France against Spain, midday GMT, that's local time. Followed by Japan, Turkey in that Group B matchup that I mentioned at 2:45, before England's 3rd and final group game against Italy at 5:30 p.m. The St. George's flag and the tricolour of France have been brought out by the volunteers, the hard-working volunteers that have been working on these games and doing a grand job. As we await the players in the changing rooms below the stand, which is on the near side of your picture. The stand pretty busy with England supporters, flags unfurled, the drum kit's here as well, and here come the players. Great ovation for England and for France. Really looking forward to this one. England, a thrilling draw against Spain. Packed with goals and incident. Marsh Chadwick, the goalkeeper, sent off for England in that game. He misses today through suspension. He'll be available again for the Italy match. But England show great character to come back into it late on. They put a flying goalkeeper on, Adam Leone, and it paid off. He played a part in the equalising goal. Everyone on their feet here in the sports hall for the national anthems of France and England. of England, and then France ahead of this big Group A clash. IBSA World Games 2023. Live streamed around the world. Time to take a check on the two teams, starting with France. Number 1, Mathieu Bouchard. He's their goalkeeper. Number 5, Sébastien Dissol. Number 7, Alexis Mundeveld. Number 8, brother Mathieu Mundeveld. And their captain, number 9, Jean Goury. On the sub-bench, sub-goalkeeper Antoine Charbonnier wears 16. Number 4 is Julien Rissetti. Number 10, Mehdi Madoui. And number 11 is Sekou Sonko. Two captains and the officials pose for a photo before exchanging pennants in the centre circle. Let's go through the Paralions team. Number 1 is Jack Walsh, plays his futsal for Bloomsbury in London. Number 4 is Harry Gibbons. Number 3, Josh Pugh. Number 10, Adam Leone, playing his first World Cup. Number 6, Doug Pratt, who got England's first goal of the competition against Spain just yesterday. On the subs bench is captain John McDougall. Been playing 16 years for England, John McDougall. Big Birmingham City fan. This game's been a lot to him. Number 5 is Harry McDonald. Number 8, Jake Keesman. Number 11 is Liam Spinks. A reminder that Miles Chadwick suspended after that straight red card against Spain. The officials, Philippe Lisnera, along with Kirill Maishula, Miguel Alvarola, and the timekeeper is James Keating. My name's Rob Scanlon, delighted to welcome you here to this really exciting matchup between England and France. Lots of home supporters in, family members of all the players in, young and old. John McDougall mentioned Birmingham boy, 4 kids, I think, are in attendance today, watching on. He's on the bench at the moment, waiting to come on. As England get things moving, they're going to go from right to left in this first half in their home strip. White shirts, blue shorts and white socks. France burst into the box, and Walsh has to mop up, called into action early on, are in their dark blue shirts with white trim. They've got white shorts on and red socks. Pugh under a bit of pressure there after his first touch was a little heavy. Mundeveld came in. Pugh then upends Mundeveld and concedes the first foul of the game. 0-0, 25 seconds in. It's close to the far touchline. 11 metres from goal. Alexis Mundeveld may well tee this up for his brother here. Mathieu Mundeveld goes for goal, and it's fired over the left corner of the crossbar. Jack Walsh not called into a save there. Sky blue, Walsh underarms it. Leone, 3 metres out from his goal. Sideways pass to Pugh, who could only find touch on the far side. Early pressure here from France. England looking a little bit nervy. We know how important 3 points is, and being held to a draw against Spain in their first match. France, good side, 3rd in the world rankings. England 2nd, of course. Here's Goury, midway through England's half down the right, intercepted. Goury then stabs the ball back to his goalkeeper. Flicked forward downfield by Mundeveld. Cut out by England. Here's Doug Pratt. Thinks about a back heel, then plays it to Leone. Snapshot on the turn. Saved at the near post by Mathieu Bouchard. Underarm throw to Mathieu Mundeveld. To halfway on the far side by Alexis Mundeveld. Then Goury peels off and finds Dissol. Dissol clips the ball left-footed. Nearly got over the head of Harry Gibbons. Important header there, glancing away to the far side. It will be a kick into France. 5 metres inside England's half, down the French left. Mathieu Mundeveld tries to switch it to the right-hand side. It's intercepted. And away come England with Leone. Got 2 blue shirts around him. Loses the ball. Here's Mundeveld trying to fashion a shot. Step over, away from Pugh. Ball across goal is claimed by Jack Walsh. Goury lurking. Here's Leone. An Arsenal fan bursting down the left-hand side. cross. It's well blocked by Moonabelt, but England gain ground down the left. Josh Pugh, brilliant stand-up comedian when he's not playing football. Takes this kick in to Leone. Deflection on the shot. Falls to Pratt. Can he turn? Can he spin? And shot's blocked. Moonabelt gets his positioning right, and it's out for a corner. Josh Pugh to take it. Pulled back. Oh, and they're fired across there by Leone. Pratt got a touch, but not enough to divert it home. First big chance of the game goes to England. We've played 2 minutes. France 0, England 0. Sebastian Desaulles on halfway. Tries to run it past Leone. Can't do so. In steps Gibbons. Finds Pratt in the centre circle. Now back with Pugh. Gibbons in the left-back position for England. Number 4. Fires it to Pratt. Good first touch. Holds off 2 French players and then back to Gibbons. Gibbons with a shot. Oh, I didn't mind that technique. Right-footed, outside of the boot. Approaching 50 caps for his country, Harry Gibbons. Not far away from an opening goal. 2.5 minutes have elapsed. 0-0. Going to take this kick in, just a yard or 2 off his own byline. Fizzes the ball down the left side. Pratt does well. Brings the ball under control. Finds Liam Spinks, who's on as a sub, coming on for Adam Leone. Number 11 joins the fold. Sebastian Desaulles has the ball in the centre circle. Curves his run, tries a reverse pass into Moonabelt, but Alexis Moonabelt can't bring it under control. And it's back with England on the edge of their penalty area. Gibbons, clearance is charged down with Desaulles. Has to find touch with the second clearance away. France have a kick in a dangerous position midway through England's half, down the French left-hand side. We missed it earlier. Ukraine beating Turkey by 3-0 to top Group B, who qualify for the semi-finals. Very close in Group A though. England have some defending to do outside of the boot. The shot comes in from Mathieu Moonabelt, but it's out for an England ball. No sub-goalkeeper on the bench for England due to Miles Chadwick's 1-match suspension. Handing the ball outside his area in the game of Spain. He was devastated. He will be available for the game against Italy, so no sub-goalkeeper for England on the bench, just the 4 outfield options. They could, of course, turn to a flying goalkeeper like they did in the closing stages of that Spain game when Adam Leone put on a number 10 shirt with a goalkeeping jersey, which allows them to have an auxiliary attacking player, and he set up the equalising goal in the closing stages. Here's Desaulles cutting in field, 10 metres out, then Guri stabs the ball goalwards, and it's a good save by Jack Walsh. Outstretched right toe. Low down, it's a corner though. Alexis Moonabelt to take it on the far side. The French left rolls it back to his brother in the white boots. Opens up his body and finds Desaulles. Forced back now, France. They knock it long, and Guri beaten to it by Gibbons. Guri well in excess of 6 foot tall. Ponytailed number 9 for France, but Gibbons did win that header. And it's back with England's goalkeeper, Jack Walsh. As England make 3 changes. In comes Harry McDonald. Jake Heisman on as well, and here's Liam Spinks down the right, tries to find Heisman. Heisman cuts back in, rolls the ball into the penalty area, cut out by Desaulles, who's got time and space to get this clear from the left back position. Urge to be calm, rolls it to the right and Moonabelt. Forward pass to Guri, well nudged off it by the captain John McDougall. Now Spinks back into defence, and Heisman rolls it to his goalkeeper Jack Walsh. goals. 4 minutes played in the first half. England, the host nation, in a major tournament on home soil for the first time since 2004. Since the Manchester Games. Big occasion for these players. Emotional when they sang the national anthem. Hoping to do the friends and family proud in the crowd as De Sol moves the ball and shifts it to Moondeveld on the far side. Mathieu Moondeveld, chance of a shot! Oh, narrowly wide. Might have even skimmed the left-hand post. England fans try to get behind their team. Jack Walsh, an exciting tournament ahead, and also he finishes, and the day after he's off to play in the Champions League of futsal for Bloomsbury. He's got a great summer ahead. France build from the back with Mathieu Moondeveld. De Sol on halfway. First time ball over to Alexis Moondeveld on the far left. Mathieu Moondeveld to Guru on halfway. Back to Mathieu Moondeveld. He's in here. That's a brave block by Jack Walsh. First touch was slightly heavy from Moondeveld there. Just allowed Walsh to get down in the long barrier position and block. A little touch at goal. Good 1-2 by Mathieu Moondeveld, and not far away from the opening goal. So just shy of 5 minutes, 20 minutes per half, remember? The clock stops when the ball is out of play, like it is now. Jack Walsh, England keeper, number 1, his jersey, up to McDonald. He's lost possession from halfway. France go route 1. All the way through to Walsh. It'll be England restart as he picks up the ball away to our right hand side under a flag that says "Come on England" and the 3 lions just below it. This is a throw up to Harry McDonald. First touch lets him down, allows Mathieu Moondeveld to run it back to his goalkeeper Bouchard. Sol calls for calms. He has the ball in right of defence. Number 5, left-footed scooped pass, diagonal, and 2 bounces out of play for an England kick-in on that far side. Not too many clear-cut opportunities for either side thus far. We've played a quarter of the first half. It's 0-0. Walsh passes through. Oh, it nearly reached John McDougall. It was intercepted by his own player, Harry McDonald. McDonald now finds McDougall, cuts in from the left, deflection on the cross, nearly sneaks in at the near post, but for Bouchard. Touches it round the post, corner to England. He was looking for the return run of Harry McDonald there, but it nearly snuck in at the near post. Corner, squandered, and away come France. Guri spins and rolls it, but it's asking a lot of Mathieu Moondeveld. It's all the way through to Walsh, away to our right-hand side. England kicking from right to left in this first half. Spinks, nice ball down the right-hand side to Heisman. Wins a kick-in for his side. Ian Spinks, his mum and dad, Leanne and Wayne, in the crowd. Spinks, a Manchester United fan, plays his futsal for Bolton. Leaves this kick into McDougall, now gets it off him. Rolls it to this near side. England left and Heisman. Now back with McDougall inside his own half. Now in the centre circle. Heisman cuts in field, away from 1, not the second. Appeals for a foul, called, waved away by the referee. Mathieu Moondeveld to Guri, hugging the right touchline, slams in a shot, blocked by McDougall. The England skipper gets his body in the way. Guri then hooks it with his right foot. Bounces into the penalty area and through to Walsh. His job is to help adults with disabilities into work. Important role in his days when he's not playing futsal. John McDougall. Knocked into touch on this near side. England readying a couple of subs. Adam Leone, whose job's a TV producer, an award-winning one as well. Won a BAFTA for his work on the Women's Euros not so long ago. Number 10 comes on, along with Josh Pugh. Sekou Sonko has come on for France. The number 11 takes this kick in, curls it towards the near post. He was looking for Goury, misses the French captain, and it's through to Walsh. Sonko puts Leone under pressure. He's able to feed it back to McDougall on the edge of his penalty area. McDougall, oh, the clearance was charged down by Goury, had to be saved by the feet of Walsh. Nervous moment there for England. Goury got a foot to that clearance, diverted it goalwards. Walsh had to be alert. Back to Goury, has a shot, charged down by Pugh. Now for a corner, France now pressing away to our right-hand side. Sekou Sonko, shirt untucked, will take this. Back to Goury, snatches at his shot. Run away by England. 3 against 3 here. McDonald loses it to Mathieu Moundabout. Now it's 2 against 1. Mathieu Moundabout beats it to his left, and it's finished off by Alexis Moundabout for 1-0. The Moundabout brothers combine, and England fall a goal behind. 7 minutes in. France 1, England 0. Alexis Moundabout with the first-time finish on his right foot, beating Walsh to his right-hand side. And work to do for Steve Daly's side. The goal scorer will take this kick in to France just inside his own half on the French left. Tall figure of Goury, beaten to it by Leone. Puts his body in the way, back to Gibbons. Now Pugh in the right of defence. Pugh passes intercepted by Goury. Now Sekou Sonko finds Alexis Moundabout. Fancies a second, but straight at Jack Walsh. Offloads quickly to Leone on halfway. Leone, what a pass to Doug Pratt. Pratt turns away from Goury, can't get away from Sonko. And Sonko just gets the ball away. Appeals there, and a whistle has gone. Pratt just caught Bouchard as he was going for the ball. Bouchard taking a painful knock to his right leg, the French goalkeeper. And we're going to have a pause in play here. Josh Pugh jogs off. Liam Spinks back on. England trailing by Alexis Moundabout's goal to 0. And support try to get behind their team. Ball's fired in there by Harry Gibbons. Laced that one towards goal. Testing out Boucher, who's recovered from that knock to get that ball away. Be another kick in though, identical position, almost in line with the penalty area. Gibbons this time tries to square it, looking for Pratt. It's cut out, but it's another kick in. Spinks leaves it for Gibbons. Switch to Leone. Chance of a shot. Closed down by Sonko. Finds Spinks. Now Gibbons tries to get away from Alexis Moundabout. He sticks to his task well, and the French goal scorer concedes a kick in. 10 metres from the corner. Spinks places the ball down, rolls it to Gibbons. Fires the ball across. Away by France. Headed clear by Sonko. Now Goury with a header. Gets it over halfway. Gibbons has to step in and ease it back to his goalkeeper. Under pressure, Walsh clears, takes a touch off Alexis Moundabout, and it's out for an England kick in on the far side, right in front of their coaching staff. Steve Daly MBE, awarded it in 2020. Here's Leone down the left-hand side, can't get it across to Doug Pratt. Last-ditch blocking tackle from Mathieu Moundabout, and England are under pressure here as Sonko on the edge of the penalty area, saved by Walsh. He got his body in the way, took a bit of a hit for his trouble. Rapid counter-attack from the French. Sekou Sonko getting in and drawing a good save from Jack Walsh, who gingerly gets to his feet. Be a corner to France. Back to Goury. Pass from Sonko didn't really help Goury there to readjust and whip it across field, but missed Mathieu Moundabout. He's back with England. Leone challenged by Alexis Moundabout. Now Goury with the shot over the bar. 11 metres out. France lead by a goal to 0. Just over 11 minutes remain in this first half. Home crowd quiet at the moment. Leone on halfway. Good pass inside to Pratt. Now back to Gibbons. Centre circle. Gibbons. This is a ball into Pratt's path. Back to Gibbons. Wide right to Leone. Looking for a 1-2 here. Leone's in! Sonko with an amazing block tackle that earns him a yellow card. He looks slightly bemused. It's a free kick to England. And now the crowd will find their voice. Leone bursting towards the penalty area. Sonko with the block tackle, diving in. Direct free kick to England. Harry Gibbons is going to take it. Big West Ham fan, number 4. Hands on hips. 2-man French wall. Roundabout brothers in it. Sonko just off them. And then Guri protecting the far post. Pratt's at the far post lurking as well. Gibbons, is he going to absolutely lace this? He does! And it's saved by Bouchard. Fierce drive from Gibbons, and then passes back to his goalkeeper. He's got it from the edge of his penalty area. Forward to Pratt. Back to goal. Holds off the intentions of Moondabelt. Now England working it well down the right-hand side. Here's Pratt. Scored England's opening goal inside 32 seconds of their first game against Spain. That finished 3-3. They trail by a 1-0 here in Walsall. Leone tries to get down the left-hand side. Can't do so under pressure from Sonko. Timeout called for France. A breathless passage of play. France have committed just the 1 foul in the first half so far. England have 2. Remember, you're allowed 5 per half. But from the 6th onwards, it then results in a 10-metre penalty. Looking back at the highlights so far, Josh Pugh took this early corner. Leone flashed it across goal. And Doug Pratt found John McDougall, whose attempted cross was very nearly deflected in, but for the intervention of Bouchard. And then England caught on the counter-attack by the Moondabelt brothers, and Alexi swept in to make it 1-0. And that's the score at the moment. Alexi Moondabelt with the goal. France are a threat. After that, Sekou Sonko put on the afterburners and forced a good save from Jack Walsh. And England survive. They do trail by a 1-0 though. England ranked 2nd in the world. France ranked 3rd. So pretty evenly matched, although these sides did play each other at St George's Park in a bit of a warm-up to this tournament and won by 4-0. To do. Don't forget, tomorrow it's the opening ceremony of these games. Staged at the Birmingham Symphony Hall. Live coverage streamed around the world on the IBSA YouTube channel. Sekou Sonko takes this kick in for France. 10 metres from their own goal. Mathieu Moondabelt switches it over to his brother Alexi. Mathieu Moondabelt. The right back position for France, goes long, diagonal pass looking for Guri, drops over his shoulder and bounces out of play for a England restart. Jack Walsh arrows a throw to Pratt on halfway. Pratt's pass is intercepted. Leone's got some defensive work to do here, but he's just going to shepherd forward into touch. The forward pass from France misses its mark. Past the halfway mark of the first half. England trailing France by Alexi Moondabelt's 0-0. Here's Leone, number 10. Finds Spinks. William Spinks to vastly experienced Harry Gibbons. Under a bit of pressure there from Guri and can only offer the ball downfield, hoping for someone to latch onto it, but it went all the way through to Bouchard. Mathieu Moondabelt on the edge of his own penalty area. Pressure from Pratt. Leads his brother Alexi. Now Mathieu Moondabelt gets it back. Challenged by Gibbons on halfway. France kick in. Sekou Sonko on halfway, down the right for France. Goury with a snapshot on the turn, straight at Walsh. Next times for the England fans here in Walsall. There's Spinks, goes to ground under pressure from Mathieu Moondeveld, tries to get back at him. Moondeveld gets to cross in, and Walsh had to intervene and slip out a right leg with Goury there at the back post, hoping to latch onto it. Play by Mathieu Moondeveld. He's a real threat for France. Lovely balance, ball across. Goury would have tapped that home had it not been for Walsh. Here is Mathieu Moondeveld. Shoots from range, and it's carried down into the ground by Jack Walsh. Spinks on this near side. England left. Gets around Alexei Moondeveld. Shoots, and it's saved. Tipped around the post. Great work from Liam Spinks. Nice turn of pace. The shot was on target. Needed the right hand of Mathieu Bouchard. Touch it around the post. Liam Spinks, after an impressive bit of play, then makes way for Jake Heisman, the Chelsea fan, whose A-level results were given to him today. Not sure how he got on. Hopefully pretty well. Here's Harry Gibbons with a shot from long range. It's good 13 metres out. Takes a deflection off a French head, and it's out for a corner to the Paralions. Jake Heisman to take back to Leone. Shot closed down by Goury. Tall frame in the way. It's all the way back to Walsh. And then have to start again. Goury. Good strength to get the ball off Leone, but can only concede a kick in to England. Down their left, Heisman's there. This is Pratt. France readying a change on the far side. Sébastien Dessol set to come on, but not before Pratt gets it across for Adam Leone. England equalise. Great finish from Adam Leone. Reacted quickest in the box as the ball was fired across goal by Doug Pratt. Leone there, the Arsenal fan, enjoyed that one in front of the home fans. It's France 1, England 1. Here's Sekou Sonko, trying to respond immediately for French. Finds Goury. Save from Walsh. Goury again. Another save. Back to Sonko, 10 metres out. Shot saved. That's 3 in a row from Jack Walsh. Dessol keeps the ball alive down the French right. England under significant pressure here. Some supporters on their feet as they clear the lines and get it back. But it's France probing again through Sonko. To Goury. Oh, that wasn't a great challenge. His first touch was poor, and then he dived in on Pratt. The two players shake hands. Decision goes England's way. The goal scorer for England, Adam Leone, makes way. On comes Harry McDonald. Gibbons can only find touch on this near side. Dessol will take it for France. Number 5 flashes of orange and blue on his white boots. Gets the ball back, and he's under pressure. Closed down immediately by Heisman. England have possession deep in their own territory. The ball skips off Dessol's head, and it's going to go out for a corner. Remember, the goalkeepers can't touch the ball outside the penalty area, can't go outside their penalty area. So England win, let's say, a bit of a cheap corner. Heisman to take, rolls it back to Gibbons. One touch, shot, deflection, out for a kick in. Mathieu Moondeveld, first to react. Heisman, number 8 for England, back to Gibbons. 10 metres out, shot saved by the leg of Bouchard. One. 7 minutes, 22 seconds left of this first half. Heisman to Gibbons. England switch it to the far side. The England right. Harry McDonald back to Gibbons on halfway. Faced up by Dessol, gets away from him, and then shoots, and it's saved again by Bouchard. strike from Harry Gibbons, who's been excellent, as he was against Spain. Here's Eastman. Gives it to Gibbons, 10 metres from his own goal. Central position. Ooh, that's a sloppy pass. Picked off by Guri. Guri to De Sol. Tries to chip it over Walsh. Walsh is equal to it. Falls back to Sonko. Shoots and drives and slices it just wide of the left-hand post. England make a change. Harry Gibbons off. Captain John McDougall comes on. Sekou Sonko also makes way for Alexis Moundabel. As Pratt puts Mathieu Moundabel under pressure and then chops him down late. And that is a free kick to France. And Pratt was a little bit late there on Mathieu Moundabel. Now have 3 fouls in this first half. France have committed 2. 6.5 minutes left of the first half. De Sol changes passes with Guri, very nearly got into the penalty area. Ball still up for grabs as De Sol then punts it into touch on the far side. Back with McDougall. And Walsh. McDougall, hit with a bit too much pace there. McDougall had given it to his keeper and then burst down the right-hand side. Walsh tried to find him, it was just overcooked. And the volunteers in lime green t-shirts coming on just to mop up a bit of sweat on the surface. Blue futsal indoor pitch here in Walsall. And supporters in. Enjoying a really good contest between France and England. IBSA World Games 2023. Sol for France. Took the lead, but been pegged back thanks to Adam Leone. Here's Pratt. Finds Heisman. Oh, he just couldn't get under control 8 metres out, but it drops to Pratt, who fires a shot in, which is blocked. McDougall then rolls it back to his goalkeeper. England clear it downfield. Good turn from Pratt. Swings it across goal. He was looking for Harry McDonald. McDonald couldn't quite latch onto it. It's out for a France restart away to our left-hand side. Sol, France, number 5, puts his soul on the ball and then a little bit too casually concedes possession. Here's Heisman. Sol closes down the pass down the left-hand side. It's back with Walsh now. England goalkeeper bounces it to McDonald, treads on it, and here's Guri down the France left. Little step over. Guri looking for the Sol. Diagonal pass, it's out of play. 1-1 it remains. Just over 5 minutes left of the first half. John McDougall clips the ball down the right wing. He's asking a lot of Heisman. Heisman playing his first World Cup. Looks like he's enjoying it. Very energetic performance from him. Work to do here as he closed down De Sol on halfway. De Sol's able to get it back forward. It nearly dropped for Heisman. Couldn't quite latch onto the loose ball. It's with De Sol again. A metre or 2 inside his own half, right-hand side. Moves it to the far side, Alexis Moundabel. And then McDougall gets it back to his goalkeeper. Now Heisman. McDougall inside England's penalty area. They'll be careful here. Pass forward is not the tightest. Pratt good enough, but it's still a France kick in and pressure from De Sol there. It's just catching their breath. A minute or so. Tempo's just dropped a touch. Moundabel's trying to exchange passes down the left. It's intercepted. And Alexis Moundabel shepherds the ball out for a France restart under a bit of pressure from Harry McDonald. 5-month-old baby Albie, I'm sure is in the crowd below us. Harry McDonald, Chelsea fan. lay off towards the far side, but Alexei Moonbelt can't latch onto it. Timeout called for England this time. 4 minutes 23 seconds left of the first half. Alexei Moonbelt's opening goal cancelled out by Adam Leone. 1-1 is the score at the University of Wolverhampton. Two wolf heads on the wall on the far side, looking down on the action so far. Some of the recent highlights, good save off the legs of Jack Walsh there. And a burst of speed by Liam Spinks. Spinks with the drive, another good save, this time by Mathieu Bouchard. England have been better, they've grown in confidence as the game progressed, and that's the goal. It was tapped in by Adam Leone. The assist from Doug Pratt, playing his first World Cup and enjoying every second of it. Timeout finish then. France 1, England 1, live from Walsall. England have a kick in 10 metres from their goal. They run it back to Jack Walsh. Forward pass into France territory. Pratt is upended. And Mathieu Moonbelt, he didn't like the decision, but it is a free kick to England. Take it, I can see his family down below us, number 4 in Gibbons on. Members of his family, young and old, watching on as Gibbons burst down the right. Fighting the ball that Bouchard got a right hand to, with Pratt just behind him, about a metre out, and he was close to making it 2-1. Gibbons with a lovely half volley across goal. England have a kick in, 9 metres out. Pratt left footed, deflection. Spin away to the far side. Go out for an England kick in. Spinks is walking across to take. Touches it for Gibbons. Across goal at the near post. There's Spinks! William Spinks! Celebrates with his family in the stand. What a moment for the 19-year-old. Liam Spinks makes it England 2, France 1. Latched onto the loose ball, lovely drag with his right foot. Got it onto his left, and it was that touch with his right that got it away from Bouchard and allowed him to score. Brilliant moment for Liam Spinks. England have come from behind, as they did against Spain, to equalise, and now lead by 2 goals to 1. France, questions to answer now. But they've responded with Alexei Moonbelt getting towards the byline, down the left. Does he want a corner? No, the last touch was off Alexei Moonbelt. It's going to be an England restart. Away to our right-hand side. England kicking from right to left, remember, in this first 20 minutes. It's knocked into touch. Caught by Josh Pugh. Sat on the seats for the subs over on the far side. So we'll see him back on the pitch before long. Leone up to Pratt. Pratt's a good outlet. Holds on to the ball. Back to goal. And draws a foul from Mathieu Moonbelt, who again not particularly buzzing with that decision, but it's another free kick. That's the 4th French foul in this first half. Not too far away from their final warning. Leone tries to exchange passes with Spinks. Leone gets it back. Spinks. Ooh, little drag back and tried to get it on the overlapping run from Leone, but could only find touch on the far side. It's back with Mathieu Moonbelt for France. Back to his brother Alexei down the left. Chance of a shot to the opposite to Desaulles. And Desaulles' first time cross is away from a blue shirt, and it's out for an England kick-in. Just Just under 3 minutes remain in the first half. France 1, England 2. Forward pass by Walsh. Over hit. And all the way through to his opposite number. Mathieu Bouchard. Mustardy yellow goalkeeping kit. Alexis Moondabel tries a 1-2 with Guri. Guri's ball is off his shin, all the way back to the halfway, but France still have possession. With the Sol, under pressure from Pratt. Pratt looks really fired up for this game. The thing players do is Moondabel, though, to Alexis, and it needed Gibbons to slide in. Nearly scored an own goal. Walsh had to adjust with his feet. And it is now back with Jack Walsh. On come Josh Pugh and Harry McDonald. Scoops. Pratt make way. Goes with Pugh. Right back as well. Tenacious play. Now Leone, can he get to Pugh? Can he reach him with this long diagonal ball? He can't, it's over the head. The curly hair of Josh Pugh. He applauds the effort. Josh Pugh on halfway, now backtracking as France come down the right-hand side with the Sol. Rangy number 5 is intercepted by Gibbons. He fires the ball into its near side. Just wide of the stand, below our commentary position. The Sol. Tees up Guri. Ooh, Gibbons had to intervene there with Alexis Moondabel at the back post, ready to tap in. Leone. Oh, tried the reverse pass there. Lovely little concealed ball across the left-hand side. It was nearly taken up by Harry McDonald. Goes out for a kick into France. Trailed by 2 goals to 1. Mathieu Moondabel. Alexis Moondabel on halfway. A couple of step overs, not good enough to beat Leone though. And then steps Gibbons to get the ball away from French skipper Jean Guri. Mathieu Moondabel to Sol. Alexis Moondabel. Again, Gibbons. And another challenge into touch on this near side. 10 metres out. Sol will go for goal. Gibbons is there again. Slender advantage for England, 2 goals to 1. We have to do some defending here. Mathieu Moondabel lining up a shot, then plays it to the Sol on the right wing. And his first time across is straight at Jack Walsh. So up to McDonald. Turns away from Mathieu Moondabel. Acute angle, and Mathieu Moondabel gets a touch on it. England corner. A minute and 10 seconds left in the first half. France 1, England 2. Josh Pugh will take this for England. Pratt completely uses his kick. Balls to an England player though, Harry Gibbons, who's content to see it back to his goalkeeper. Gets it back off him. Gibbons looking for options down the right. Closed down by Guri. It's out of play. England kick in. Yeah. Forced back into the right back position. Pugh will take it over on the far touchline. Touches it for Gibbons. That's a nice pass out to Pratt. Pugh's advancing ahead of him. McDonald has it inside the England half though and just miscues that pass to Gibbons. Squanders possession. Steve Daly applauds. Wants his team to concentrate with just a few seconds left of the first half. Hacked into touch by Pratt. It's going to be a France kick in on that far side. Which Alexis Moondabel will take. 8 metres from the corner. 2-man wall. Alexis Moondabel scoops it to Mathieu Moondabel on the opposite touchline. Back to Guri. Gibbons gets in front of Jack Walsh, blocks it, and then delivers it downfield. 35 seconds left. Nervous times here for England. France pushing for an equaliser late on in this first half. There's Gibbons, chests it, and manages to keep it in play left side, and somehow sets Pratt away. Pratt! It's blocked by Mathieu Moondabel. Kick in that Josh Pugh will take. It's back to halfway, and Gibbons back to Pugh. Slips under his right foot. 20 seconds left.
Alexi Moondeveld to Mathieu Moondeveld. Scoop pass forward, chested down by Gibbons, absolutely bludgeoned downfield. No nonsense from Harry Gibbons, a West Ham fan. West Ham's the academy of football, you can't hoof the ball like that. Pratt, centre of the field, finds Pugh with a short pass. Pugh wins a kick in for his side, goes to take it. Back to Harry Gibbons, who's just content to play out time here. Spinks gets it. Pity really that Liam Spinks has the last touch of the half. This is his goal that separates the sides at the interval. Liam Spinks, what a moment for the 19-year-old. His goal means that at the moment England heading to their first victory of the tournament, but a big 20 minutes ahead. Great to watch again. Really, really enjoyed it. This was the opening goal, scored by France. The Moondeveld brothers combining. Slick pass, lovely swept finish by Alexi Moondeveld. But watch out for Pratt here, firing the ball across, and it was touched in by Adam Leone to make it 1-1. Gibbons then had a shot across goal that was parried, but a lovely bit of footwork and balance from Liam Spinks. A drag with his right foot, finish with his left, and what about that for a celebration? So the players go in for a well-deserved break. The supporters take a breather as well. It's going to be a nervous one. I look forward to bringing you the second half here at the University of Wolverhampton Walsall campus. It's the 2023 IBSA World Games in Birmingham. Half-time score here. Join us for the second half. We'll be getting underway in a few minutes' time with the score: France 1, England 2.
IBSA, International Blind Sports Federation, presents, with the support of the International Paralympic Committee, IBSA Anti-Doping App, the first application of its kind in the Paralympic movement, specifically designed for blind and visually impaired people. Athletes, coaches, medical staff, managers, and the public in general now have a powerful tool to stay focused on the principles of clean sport. Scrolling down the main menu, you can find all the important themes you need to know to play fair and be alert to testing procedures and necessary adaptations for athletes with visual impairments. IBSA gives top priority to anti-doping control, being the only international federation with 3 sports in the Paralympic family: goalball, football, and judo. IBSA Anti-Doping App has external links, namely to WADA, where our sport agents can always find the most updated information, especially the list of prohibited substances and methods. Glory in sport can only be achieved by the athlete's awareness of their rights and responsibilities. You can find them on the IBSA Anti-Doping App. IBSA is continuously promoting anti-doping education to all its affiliate athletes and sport agents, not only about the consequences of the use of doping and the risk of using supplements. IBSA believes that education is the major tool to fight doping in sport. Informed athletes can make better decisions. Download the app now at the usual operating system stores.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have seen history being made today.
Such a great team at these championships.
IBSA. Beyond sight. Feel the sport.
back to Walsall, West Midlands of England. The venue for partially sighted football competition. Half-time. England, the host nation, taking on France. Alexis Mundebel opened the scoring for the French. But England, 3 Lions roared back. Adam Leone and Liam Spinks making it 2-1 at the interval. For the supporters in the stand down below us, now for a bit of fresh air at the interval, making nervous phone calls to friends and relatives. You know how the boys are getting on. So far, so good in this Group A match at the moment. Spain top it with 4 points from 2 games. Italy have 3 from 2. England and France going into this have 1 and 0 points respectively. But that could all change. And will all change, but let's see to what extent England could go joint top with a victory in this one. Towards the semi-finals. France kicking from right to left in this second half. Immediately away the kick in. Go through the team shortly. Harry Gibbons back for England. Spreads it to the right and Leone. Gibbons towards Leone. Asking a lot of them there. It's out for the French ball. They've got Mathieu Bouchard in goal, away to our right hand side. Alexis Mundebel, Mathieu Mundebel are the brothers who seem to play every second, really. Numbers 7 and 8. Sebastian Desaulles is the tall number 9. Jean Goury, another big lad, their captain number 9, and he tries a ball into the box and it nearly ricochets to him, but it's fumbled through and out for an England restart. England have got Jack Walsh in goal due to the suspension of Miles Chadwick. So Walsh is in goal. Doug Pratt is number 6. Spinks is starting this second half, along with Adam Leone and Harry Gibbons. Mathieu Mundebel gets a shot, forces a save. Spinks completes the clearance over on the far side. Mathieu Mundebel is going to receive some treatment here, which allows me to go through the subs. Antoine Charbonnier is the French sub-goalkeeper. They've also got on the bench Julien Rissetti, Mehdi Madoui and Sekou Sonko. I haven't seen much of the French subs at all in that first half, apart from Sekou Sonko. England don't have a sub-goalkeeper on the bench because of that suspension. Goury lines up the shot, it's closed down by Pratt. Pratt follows up and tries to claim the loose ball. It's back to Bouchard, courtesy of Mathieu Mundebel. Goury dropping deep to receive possession. Down the left touch line, challenged by Gibbons for the kick in. So England's options off the bench: Harry McDonald, Jake Heisman, captain John McDougall, and Josh Pugh as well. Mathieu Mundebel scoops this pass from the middle of the pitch inside his own half. Now Alexis Mundebel back to his brother Mathieu. Goes for a 1-2, and he was fouled by Doug Pratt, spotted by the official on the far side. Referees in this game: Philippe Nesnera, Kirill Meishula, Angel Alvarola. Timekeeper is James Keating. First foul of the second half. First free kick to France. Just a few metres inside England territory. Closer to the far side. Miscue from Alexis Mundebel, who went for goal. Fizzed out to Pratt. Pratt left footed! Doug Pratt makes it 3-1. Mathieu Bouchard, the goalkeeper, doesn't like it, but it was brilliant from his opposite number, Jack Walsh. Took it in a throw-in style. It bounced before the halfway line, which was crucial. Pratt latched onto it, slid it below Bouchard and made it England 3, France 1. Here's Goury trying to respond straight away. Alexis Mundebel back
to Mathieu Moondebelt. Spreads it wide right to Guri. Good cross into Alexis Moondebelt. How are France going to respond to this? They're 2 goals behind now. 3-1 to England. Guri with a left-footed drive. Blocked. Back to Mathieu Moondebelt. We'll try it from 15 metres, and it's a good bit of handling from Jack Walsh on the second attempt. Gets it out quickly to Liam Spinks. Spinks looking for Leone. Angles against him, forced inside. Now Pratt, 10 metres out. Switches it to the left. Here's Spinks to Pratt. Left-footed. Well wide. So 3 different goal scorers, Leone, Spinks, and now Pratt. Pratt, it was who got England up and running in their first game against Spain. He's now given England a bit of breathing space in this match. The home crowd are loving it. I wonder if the strength and depth that England have will be crucial in this. France relying very heavily on their starting 5. A couple of subs warming up on the far side, but England do seem to have better options off the bench at the moment. Guri's nudged off the ball by the excellent Harry Gibbons. Now Spinks, the number 11, nutmegs Alexis Moondebelt and gets knocked to the floor. That's a free kick. 2.5 minutes. The French just showing a few signs of frustration. Jean Guri there saying to the referee that there was a similar incident, didn't go their way. On the other side of the field, but Leone outside of the boot to Spinks, left-footed shot! Save, kicked away by the diving Mathieu Bouchard. Great effort from Spinks. That would have been some goal. Cut in from the right wing, unleashed a left-footed curling effort. It was goal bound. Spinks is going to take this corner for England over on the far side. A 2-man rule. Guri is now on the edge of the penalty area. Pratt goes into the box. It's Leone. Now Gibbons, chance of a drive! Top corner, no! Outside of the netting there. I thought that was in. So did many of the crowd. It rippled the net. So close. It looks like Jean-Marie Ngoa, the France coach, has been spoken to by the officials. His voice heard a little bit too much on the far side. Dessol finds Guri by the corner, and Guri feels he was being checked there by Harry McDonald, who's just come on. McDonald on for Spinks. It's an England kick in over on the far touchline. The England left, England kicking from left to right in this second half. They lead by 3 goals to 1 here in Warsaw. But Guri, 10 metres out, finds Alexis Moondebelt, and there was Harry Gibbons with a heroic last-ditch block. Corner to the French. Alexis Moondebelt takes it, hits the chest of Pratt. England can counter-attack. It's 3-on-2. Pratt, well, slid in there by Mathieu Moondebelt. Oh, and that's incredible, he's kept it in. 3 against 1 now. Looks for Guri, there's Gibbons again. Full stretch. Scooped it away. Very nearly a goal for England and very nearly a goal for France. Mathieu Moondebelt, side-footed shot, just caressed it straight to Jack Walsh in the England goal. Comfortable save for the Bloomsbury futsal player. England have a kick in on this near touchline. Leone to take. Well, it's read easily by Mathieu Moondebelt, who fires in a shot with a toe poke. And it's save. Mathieu Moondebelt goes down, clutching his right wrist. Thumps his foot down on the artificial surface here. He's on some discomfort. Again,
Jean-Marie Ngoa is not a happy man over on that far side. It is going to be a free kick to England. Volunteer making her way onto the pitch at the moment with a towel for sweat. So, situation for England to deal with here. A direct free kick. The second foul they committed in the second half. We've got a bit over 16 minutes remaining, so lots and lots of time left for France to get back into this game. Trail by 3 goals to 1. The England fans do their bit. Yuri steps over it. Alexei Moondabel to Mathieu Moondabel. Training ground routine doesn't pay off. The first pass was ahead of Mathieu Moondabel, and it's out for an England restart away to our left-hand side. France finally make a change. Julien Rossetti is on. Mathieu Moondabel comes down the left-hand side to Alexei. Rossetti over on the far side, doesn't reach him. McDonald now on halfway for England. Burst down the right-hand side, runs it into touch. England still with work to do to pick up 3 points here. Here's Guri. Support touch from Rossetti. A little bit cold with that first time pass, which was way off its target. And it's going to be an England kick in over on the far touchline, their left, just inside their own half. Leone back to McDougall. Captain's armband, left sleeve. Captain in his country, his fellow skipper Guri, and fires a drive in low at goal, but it's comfortable for Jack Walsh. Just struggling to string the passes together. Kick into France. Guri spins his man, balls it across goal. Leone had to get there and did. Touched it into the path of Jack Walsh, who was relieved to be able to pick that one up. Mathieu Moondabel lurking at the far post. Here's McDonald. Tries to do it the hard way, turns around the corner, he's beaten to it. Mathieu Moondabel loses his footing though. Away comes McDonald, back to Moondabel. Guri overlapping. Guri back across goal, and it's behind Alexei Moondabel, who was in space inside the penalty area. Timeout called for England, and perhaps a good decision. They just lost a bit of grip of things in these last few minutes. There's still 15 minutes left in this game. France 1, England 3. Latest score live here in Warsaw. Virtually started World Championships. Host nation doing their bit at the moment. This was Doug Pratt after that brilliant throw by Jack Walsh, scoring. Protests from the goalkeeper fell on deaf ears. Leone then set Spinks way down the right. Beautiful curling effort that was arrowing into the right-hand post, but for the intervention of Bouchard. And then all the supporters, and me included, Harry Gibbons, excited about that effort that we thought was in momentarily at the outside of the net. Timeout is finished. Resume hostilities. France 1, England 3. Alexei Moondabel opening the scoring. England goals. Leone, Spinks, and Pratt. At the moment, going joint top of Group A, with one group game to go against Italy on Saturday. Guri, just inside England's half, down the French left. Set finds Guri. Now inside the centre circle. Taken off him by John McDougall. McDougall, what can the England captain do? His shot is closed down and he lands heavily on the back of his head. And he's up and about, but I might just have to check this. Says it's okay to carry on.
Steve Daly checks in with his captain. We're good to go. Alexei Mundabel. Rossetti loses the ball. Pratt gives it back to Rossetti. Pratt tries to shield the ball away from the number 4 and does. Gets it to Leone. Chance of a shot perhaps coming in from the left. Now to Spinks. Offloads it back to Leone. Leone challenged, forced back into his own half. McDougall. Much conviction about that pass forward, but he's able to feed it back to his goalkeeper, Jack Walsh. Spinks against the shins of Rossetti. Manchester United fan wins a kick in for his side. Spinks was just 16 when he played in his first World Championships 4 years ago. In the final, can they get one better this year? The Pratt, assisted by Liam Spinks. Pratt has a double. England have clear daylight between themselves and France. They lead by 4 goals to 1. Lovely pass across from the right-hand side from Spinks. Pratt was on hand to tap it home. Low finish into the bottom corner from 5 metres out. Pratt gets to his feet, arms aloft. England lead by 4 goals to 1. At the other end, Guri very nearly made it 4-2. Just fist into him. England just guilty of switching off momentarily. Guri diverted his shot wide. It's 4-1 to England. Here's Leone. Leone lines up a shot. Clipped away by Bouchard upfield. Collected by Alexei Mundabel. Tries to find his brother. It's cut out by the excellent Liam Spinks. Rossetti moves it to the far side on halfway. Alexei Mundabel challenged by Spinks. Tapped out, and it's a kick in for France. Now Gibbons just coaxes the ball into touch on the far side, and it's a kick in 11 metres away from the corner for France. As the referee, a couple of shrill blasts on the whistle, saying to Spinks he needs to retreat 5 metres. Pantomime reaction from the crowd. Here's Rossetti. Now Guri into the body of Spinks. Ooh, painful. It'll be a kick in again. Spinks is okay. Guri's going to have to retie his right shoelace. And receives this kick in and shoots from long range. And Alexei Mundabel tried to deflect it home, but couldn't do so. As England switch things up with Adam Leone going off, and Jake Heisman, his first World Cup Chelsea fan, comes back on. Alexei Mundabel tries a left-footed shot, but it's snatched out, skimmed off his shin and out for an England restart away to our left-hand side. England leading by 4 goals to 1. Remember, they trailed in the first half by 1-0. Great response. And just nearly got the ball off Guri. Pratt has been central to it with 2 goals. Broken up by Heisman, over halfway. Heisman tries to get away from Guri. Pratt then lines up a rebound effort with his high line from Hansen. Sharp. Underarm to the ponytail Guri. Sekou Sonko who's come on for Alexei Mundabel. Alexei Mundabel. Can't find his teammate, Guri. Under a bit of pressure on his near side. It's an England kick in. On the right-hand side. Moves it to Guri. Now Mathieu Mundabel in on goal. Great save, point-blank range from Jack Walsh. Sekou Sonko keeps it alive, but Sete gives it away. Here's Pratt. 3 against 3 now for England. 2 against 2 as Heisman bears down on goal, gives it away to Guri. Guri breaks away, squares it. It's behind Mathieu Mundabel. He has to check back and feed it into his own half from Rossetti. Now Guri with a first-time shot. And trying to swing a right boot at it. I think it hit more of his left than his right. And went out for a
then England restart. Minutes left. England lead by 4 goals to 1. And they have a kick in on this near touchline. Wearing their traditional home colours of white shirts with blue trim, blue shorts, white socks. Scoop it downfield, all the way through to Mathieu Bouchard. To Rossetti. Now Sekou Sonko. Nice bit of footwork, zigzags away. But England break it up. 3 against 1. Here's McDonald. Tight angle. Goes to the near post. Saved by Bouchard. Kicks it round the post. Corner to England. Keeper's, of course, not wearing gloves. And Bouchard stowing the fingertips. Kiesman to Leone. Deflection on his drive off Sonko. Again, Bouchard had to be equal to it. Now for a corner. Leone waits. Kiesman tees him up. Leone gets that 1-1. Whipped across. It's overhit. He's frustrated. France on the halfway line. To Guri. Taken up by Gibbons, who gets his body in the way of Guri there. A good view of that one. It did look nasty fall there for Jean Guri, French skipper. His left knee might require some treatment. Foul given though. Adam Leone so relaxed, he's having a chat with his nearest and dearest on this near side. Mentioned earlier, he's a TV producer, Arsenal fan. Here's Harry McDonald. Spins the ball to the right in Gibbons. Now McDonald again. Chance of a low cross. Pulls it back to Gibbons. Guri gets in. Just in the nick of time on the edge of the penalty area. Frees up Mathieu Moondebelt. Lovely turn inside. Moondebelt, left-footed drive, blocked by Gibbons. Gibbons is everywhere. Doesn't look to have broken sweat as well, Harry Gibbons. I don't know how he does it. Julien Rossetti tries to switch it to Guri, it's all the way through to Jack Walsh. And now Gibbons to Leone. Right back position. Back to his goalkeeper. Now French appeals. She's not permitted to give it back to the goalkeeper in the same passage of play. And you saw this earlier. The referees are waving away the protests. France feel it should have been a free kick to them on halfway. It's not. Guri clips the ball downfield. And it's away and through for England restart. Perhaps belying his real feelings, Jack Walsh puffed out his cheeks there after that little passage of play. Might have got away with one there. Harry McDonald, lovely turn infield. Good challenge by Rossetti. Now Gibbons. Gibbons blocked again by Rossetti, and now France can counter. Good ball through. Guri's there. Guri's sliding effort blocked by Walsh. Brilliant goalkeeping again. But France win it back on halfway. Guri shields the ball, fires in a shot, blocked by Harry McDonald this time. Josh Pugh has been brought on. Based in Atherstone, which is not too far away. Young family here, Josh Pugh, as the ball is fired in by France, and again more wonderful goalkeeping from Jack Walsh. You can see why he's going to the Champions League shortly in Bloomsbury. Hard to beat. Always fist in. Guri was there for England, just about
clear. Curry again not happy with the officials. It's an England ball. Picked up by Jack Walsh. Fizz throw into Harry McDonald. Good turn, good challenge from Rossetti. Had to make it, did so. Rossetti now in the heart of the defence for France. To this near touchline and Mathieu Mundabal. Scoops it to Sekou Sonko. Will Cruyff turn away from one. Now Guri, shot, save. Here's Adam Leone. To Gibbons. Skies ball down the line to McDonald. McDonald keeps it in play, tries to roll it across goal. Blocked by Rossetti, out for an England kick-in. Deep in France's half, down the England right. 9 minutes, 12 seconds left on the clock. France 1, England 4. It's been a long time ago since France took the lead. Hugh, finds Leone, shoots straight at Sonko. Whistle goes for a handball against Leone. The ball rebounded into his arm. Rossetti takes this free kick over to the far side, and Mathieu Mundabal pulls the strings for France, but hasn't been able to make too much of an impression on this second half. Sekou Sonko down the line to Guri. Well challenged by Gibbons. And Guri goes in a bit late on Gibbons there. And he's going to get a yellow card for that. Pause in play also allows a couple of changes to be made. John McDougall, the England skipper, comes on. Gibbons makes way. England just leaving Harry McDonald up front at the moment, shadowed by Rossetti. They take this free kick from near to their penalty area. Fed to Leone. Now McDonald. It's actually the wrong side of Rossetti, and he gets it to Pugh! He's not far away. Just off balance, he couldn't quite touch it home. It went wide in France. Counter-attack. Down their left-hand side. There's Pugh's. In, I mentioned, nearly a goal. Or the stand-up comic. Said in the first game, really urge you to check out his work, whether you can see him live or whether you can just watch it online. Brilliant stand-up comedian. He's already headlined a number of shows. Special on YouTube, which I would urge you to check out. Doesn't actually mention his football in that. He's doing a great job for the Para Lions in this tournament. He stood 5 metres from goal at the moment because England have got a kick in to defend, which Guri's going to tee up for Mathieu Mundabal. Low drive, comfortably playing by Jack Walsh. Arrows a throw. Oh, what are France doing here? Harry McDonald was left all alone. It was saved, but it's still alive with Pugh. Leone, challenged. Well, you don't see that very often. The throw was just straight to Harry McDonald on the edge of the penalty area, back to goal. No one tracked him. As he turned, he was challenged by Bouchard, and France were able to keep it to 4-1. Well, just a bit of discipline there. He's getting an earful from his coach. England have possession away to our left with goalkeeper Jack Walsh. John McDougall with the white trainers on. McDougall, socked, low down, pulled up. Jack Grealish style, although we won't like that comparison. As a Birmingham City fan, as Guri goes close when England just guilty of working around on the edge of their penalty area. Guri managed to intervene. And left-footed, not too far away from Jack Walsh, who dived to his right. Still 4-1 to England. Good turn from McDonald. Rossetti has just gone off. Alexis Mundabal back on. Mundabal, not sure. McDonald can't make any progress. Pugh tries to take it quick to McDonald, but it's out of play. 7.5 minutes remain. Here's Alexis Mundabal. brother Matthew, who combined for the first goal. Matthew Moondabout loses it. McDonald to Leone. Good track by Matthew Moondabout. Followed him stride for stride. Tap the ball into touch. England have a kick in line with the France penalty area down their right. Hughes over it. Touches it to Dougal. Dougal closed down as he tried to turn the ball into the penalty area. Hugh has got Leone in plenty of space in the middle, but gets it to McDougall. Now into the area. McDonald challenged fairly. Hugh snaps it. Alexis Moondabout. The end result was a France kick-in on this near side, just inside England's half. Leone steps in to make sure that the 1-2 doesn't come off down the French left. 7 minutes, 1 second left. There'll be some nervous moments for the home crowd. The side do lead by 4-1 against France. What can the French, third in the world, do to get back into this game? Here's Alexis Moondabout. Great tracking from McDonald, but there's a little bit of a shirt tug. And Alexis Moondabout wants to take that free kick quickly. Pugh stopped him from doing so. The referee tells Alexis Moondabout to just calm down. Tensions rising here. Alexis Moondabout just needs to watch himself here. The last warning and a yellow card. Set. Just checking if the free kick was against him. I don't think it was, actually. It was Harry McDonald who was penalised. And England have accumulated 4 fouls in the second half, something they'll need to keep an eye on. France have committed 3. From 6th onwards, it's a 10-metre penalty every time you commit a further foul. Here's Alexis Moondabout, just 3 or 4 metres inside England's half, near side of the centre circle. France looking from right to left. Alexis Moondabout. To Guri. 10 metres out. Close to the right. Matthew Moondabout. Nice little touch to Guri. That corner of the pitch. Cross is charged down by Pugh. Gets a warm ovation. Jean Guri. Back to Matthew Moondabout. Now Alexis Moondabout. Sekou Sonko. Little drag back, can't get away from John McDougall. Kick in Sonko is going to take. Timeout, called by France. 6 minutes 35 left on the stopwatch. France 1, England 4. Steve Daly, the head coach of England, will be delighted considering they went 1-0 down, courtesy of Alexis Moondabout. An assist from his brother. But Doug Pratt will go on to score 2. Fired the ball across for Adam Leone to touch home, to equalise in the first half. It's 2-1 when some brilliant footwork from Liam Spinks allowed him to find the net and celebrate in front of this buoyant home crowd. That was 2-1, and then some quick thinking from Jack Walsh freed up Doug Pratt for the first of his brace. Getting a slide tackle by his own player. Spinks there enjoyed that celebration as well. For Pratt, set up by Spinks, made it 4-1. And you'd think a 3-goal cushion would be enough, but there's still 6.5 minutes left. France aren't beaten yet. Guri, though, with this shot, optimistic from 13 metres out, well over the bar. Way to our left, this with Jack Walsh, up to the halfway line and McDonald. And then they brought Spinks back on for Pugh. Spinks, he finds Leone, he's in here. Can he finish? He dragged it wide, across goal. There was the option of maybe playing it infield to Liam Spinks. Leone, I think, went for goal and chose the wrong option.
Mathieu Bouchard. Underarms it to Mathieu Moundabal. Now Guri down the line to Sekou Sonko. Spink steps in. Sonko gets away, wriggles clear, but only finds touch, and it's away to our left. And out for a restart to England. 6 minutes, 7 seconds left. Don't forget, England next in action on Saturday, 5:30. They take on Italy here. Same venue, same time. 5:30 GMT. France, their last game is against Spain. It's the first game of the day on Saturday. That takes place at midday local time. One game in Group B on Saturday. Japan against Turkey. And winner-takes-all clash to qualify for the semi-finals. Group B. Here in Group A, it's England-France, and England lead by 4-1. And Spinks could be in here. Shoots after breaking up an attack, but it's wide. Well wide of Bouchard's left-hand post in the end. The power on the drive there. Here's Guri running down the left, darts away from Spinks, but the touch is heavy. And it's out for an England kick-in midway through their own half, right-hand side. Spinks will take it. A proud day for Mum Leanne and Dad Wayne here at the venue. Watching their son having a great game on home soil. Shot comes in from Alexi Moundabal. Saved comfortably by Walsh at his near post. Here's Leone on the far side in the England left back position. Slightly hurried clearance from McDougall, and you find touch on the far side. A bit more time than I think he realised. Sekou Sonko inside the centre circle, drifts it to the left, and Guri shoots 11 metres out, blocked by McDougall. Over to the advertising hoardings in front of the timekeepers on the far side. On halfway, Sonko will feed the ball infield to Mathieu Moundabal. Put the ball at risk there. Guri under pressure from Crack can only divert it into touch on this near side. England ball. Guri understandably looks pretty shattered. His shirt drenched in sweat. Captain's led from the front for France. He's been on the pitch the entire time. Mathieu Moundabal finds Alexi Moundabal, shoots, and it's a sprawling save. Falls to Guri, and that was an important intervention from Leone, who came out and engaged to make sure that there was a deflection on the shot out for a corner. Back to Guri, left-footed. Oh, that's a tired-looking flick at the ball. Spun. Well, if you go out for an England restart, gone out for a kicking. Harry Gibbons comes back on for John McDougall. Spinks also makes way for Adam Leone, scorer of England's equaliser. They lead by 4-1. 4 minutes and 41 seconds left. Just after 7 o'clock local time in the evening. Evening sunshine outside. Here in the West Midlands is IBSA World Games 2023, being hosted by the city of Birmingham, UK's second city. Northwest of the city here in Walsall is Guri. Tries to make up ground in England's half. Offloads it into the centre circle to Mathieu Moundabal. Now on the right wing is Guri. Gets it back, Moundabal, and he's chopped down by Doug Pratt. 2 goals to his name, Doug Pratt. Stretches out his hamstring after conceding that free kick. Now this is quite important now, and this is something that Steve Daly will be very mindful of. I think he says no more to his players, because that is 5 fouls accumulated in this second half. England commit 1 more, and it's a 10-metre penalty. Every foul from then on is also a 10-metre penalty. So it's something to keep an eye on. Alexi Moundabal with this free kick, 9 metres out. Squares it to his brother, and the fire shot from Mathieu Moundabal can't. Tapped in by Sekou Sonko. Drifts across goal, and out for an England restart.
Para Lions lead by 4 goals to 1. Sekou Sonko, midway through France's half. On the right-hand side for the French. Takes this kick in. In steps Jake Heisman. Heisman has come on for Harry McDonald. Here's Doug Pratt. Back to Leone. Tries to get it back 10 metres out. It's deflected, and Pratt has to roll it all the way back to his goalkeeper. That's a good ball. Back to Pratt. Turns and shoots. Sekou Sonko gets his body in the way. Brilliant last-ditch block. Jack Walsh has already got 1 assist, nearly got another. Sonko beats the clearance, but it's hurried, and it's away to the far side. It'll be an England ball in line with their penalty area. Jake Heisman. First Jake. Take this kick in for England. Holds it back to Harry Gibbons. Now infield to Jack Walsh in his penalty area. Another good pass to Pratt. Pratt lays off to Gibbons. He's got a bit of space here as Jake Heisman. He's giving it away. Here come France. Alexis Moondeveld. Just wide. Twisted infield, left-footed. He got the shot away, but it was wide of Walsh's left-hand post. Not far away. Not far away at all. And that would have caused some jitters. Walsh is giving it straight to a little Mathieu Moondeveld. Alexis tries to flick back to his brother. Alexis Moondeveld, 10 metres out, shoots. Straight at Walsh. 5 seconds left. Doug Pratt makes way for Harry McDonald. Here's Leone. Lovely bit of footwork. Shirt untucked down the left-hand side. Cross deflected. Out for a corner. I think some of the players on the England side realise it is a corner. Now they do. Jake Heisman trot across the far side to take it. 2 minutes 55 left. France 1, England 4. Host nation. They're in their country proud at the moment. Here's Adam Leone to Gibbons. Gibbons with the drive over the bar. Josh Pugh comes on for Adam Leone. Here's Mathieu Moondeveld. Squeezes through the legs of Heisman. Did he get the touch off Heisman? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Walsh is intercepted inside his own penalty area. Holds the ball out. He's controlled by Harry McDonald. Guri. Square pass right to Mathieu Moondeveld. Cuts in field. Gives it to Heisman. Heisman looks for the on-rushing Harry McDonald. Can't get beyond the outstretched limb of Mathieu Moondeveld. And it's touched out for an England kick-in. They've gained good ground here. So, France shuffle the pack. Sebastien Desaulles comes on for Alexis Moondeveld. Hughes springs down the left-hand side. Gibbons not far away from finding him. It's now for a France kick-in. 10 metres from their own goal, right-hand side. Switch to this near side of Desaulles. Desaulles' pass is cut out by Hughes. With Sonko on halfway. Desaulles in the left-back position for France. Down the line to Guri. Guri spins it in field, but it's cut out. And here comes Gibbons. The angle against him. Cross is closed down by Mathieu Moondeveld. And it's out for an England kick-in. Josh Pugh's going to take it. England's number 3. Corner. Gibbons waits, as does McDonald. McDonald gets a touch. Gibbons doesn't bring it under his spell initially. Just to backtrack and give it back to Walsh. Walsh, lovely pass. Into Heisman. Now Pugh. Can he find Heisman again? He can. Heisman! Shot saved by Bouchard. Good combination between Heisman and Pugh. Nearly set up a fifth for England. Up to the outstretched left leg of Bouchard. Now Gibbons with the long-range drive, closed down by de Sol. Be an England kick in just inside their own half, down their right, on this near side, backed by a home crowd. De Sol, was that a handball? Please say no. Sekou Sonko latches onto the loose ball. Now Guri, but there's Gibbons. 8 metres from his own goal. Important intervention. Stabbed it away to this near side. Retrieved by a young fan down below us next to a drum. We're hearing throughout today. Here's McDonald. Good spin away from Mathieu Moundebel. Runs out of pitch though on this near side. Under pressure from de Sol. Left-footed pass to the far side. Sekou Sonko, one-on-one with Q, and tries to run down the right wing and runs into touch. Q will take it 10 metres in his own corner. Beats it back to goalkeeper Walsh. Now Gibbons, nice turn of pace down the left. Gibbons is in here, saved by Bouchard. France players down away to our right-hand side. I think it's Mathieu Moundebel who really had to try and sprint and keep pace with Gibbons there. Showed a good turn of pace. Mathieu Moundebel is up, but walking slightly uncomfortably. The sweat's being mopped up. (4-1) to England. 55 seconds remain. Looks like England are going to be joint top of the group. It looks like we're set for a second 4-1 scoreline in this group today. After Spain and Italy in the earlier kick-off. Means that they'll have exactly the same goal difference. England and Spain at the top of the group. Both will have 4 points. Still all to play for. Those last round of group games on Saturday. France. No, there's no time to get back into this one. And they give it away to Griezmann, looking to add a bit of late gloss. But Bouchard smothers the danger. Griezmann running into the box. Here's Guri on halfway. Less than 20 seconds remain here. Pugh tries to nip it off him. Gibbons steps in. Mathieu Moundebel runs into Pugh. And the pass is astray. There's Walsh. Up to McDonald. Pugh infield. Tackled by Moundebel. Listen for the klaxon. Listen for the roar. A convincing victory for the Para-Lions. They went a goal behind in the first half. They roared back to lead 2-1 at the interval. And they scored 2 unanswered goals in the second half. To wrap up a convincing victory against France. England move to the top of the group. Level on points and goal difference with Spain. A great evening here in Warsaw. Checking the goals once again. It was Alexis Moundebel latched onto that pass from Mathieu Moundebel to silence the home crowd, but they were on their feet when Doug Pratt fizzed the ball across for Adam Leone to touch home from close range. And the noise levels only ramped up when England made it 2-1. Gibbons with the ball in. The ball dropped for Liam Spinks, who had plenty of work to do, but some nifty footwork allowed him to divert the ball home with his left foot. Spinks making it 2-1, and then France move broke down. So quick thinking from goalkeeper Jack Walsh, teed up Doug Pratt to slide the ball in, despite the protests of Mathieu Bouchard. It was a perfectly legitimate goal and a brilliant bit of goalkeeping from Jack Walsh, and then Spinks and Pratt combined to wrap up the victory and make it 4-1. Great performance from Spinks, great performance from Pratt, but it's hard to pick out individuals. There were some brilliant performances all round. It was a squad effort that France looked pretty leggy in that second half. They didn't have the options off the bench that England did, and it's England who celebrate with their home crowd. All the pressure of performing in front of their friends and family, they rose to the occasion, and as with Spain, level on points, 4 from 2 games. Just that final group match to come against Italy on Saturday. France have got it all to do, but they can't qualify. That's them knocked out, so disappointment for them. 0 points from 2 games. Today, it's about England. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage. We've certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. Tune in on Saturday to see if England can qualify for the semi-finals. We're here at the University of Wolverhampton Walsall campus. It's finished full time. France 1, England 4. As the England players gather in a huddle. See you again soon.